Yo, it's Nuri, aka Black Goku Blak, with my man Thomas Infinite, Son
Peace.
Goku. Now, man, the Son Goku Black album's about to drop. Giving y'all visuals every month. Look out for that shit. Right here, man.
Facts.
We interviewing each other. You feel me? Some different shit. We asking each other a couple of questions about our process through the album, how we feel about it, and you know what I mean. Everything that went into it. So
Already.
go ahead. We got questions right here. We got like 6 questions right here. It's like, what is the album about? Obviously, there is the Dragon Ball reference, right? But is there more to it?
Man, so for me, the album is really about, you know, you and me coming together. Cause I remember back in the day, bro, you used to hit me with the, hey yo, Pete, this. I'm like Goku Black before we even came up with the project,
Yeah.
and I mean, you can ask around, cats. You was comparing me to Goku a hot minute ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this album is really just like us coming together, putting our minds together, and creating some dope hip hop shit. But also with the anime twist to it. So we wanted to combine both worlds and just to bring some dope shit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that, man. All right, this next one is a funny question to ask. I kind of have the same joint. Is how did the album come about? Like, what was the process like? You know what I mean? Take us through your perspective through that day.
So
It was crazy, man.
it's a little bit of a story, and I know my perspective is going to be different than yours. I was visiting. I lived in Texas for a minute, and my mom got sick with brain cancer, and unfortunately, she passed away.
Rest in peace.
Thank you. But I came back to visit for like 2 weeks, and in that time, I was just like, hey, I gotta link up with some of the homies at some point, and I hit you up, and he was like, yo, come through, we on some music shit today, and I came over there. I remember Shorty was over there,
Yeah.
and we ended up doing all three of us ended up doing a song, but then she had to peel out, and then I just looked at you and I was like, hey, we should make an EP real quick, bro. The Dragon Ball shit. You Goku Black. I'm Goku. 7 tracks long because it's 7 Dragon Balls, and you know, we was like, yo, we could probably do this whole thing in one day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think we started at like noon and finished at like 6 in the morning. We really just sat down and cranked it out. It was dope.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, to the next day for real.
For real.
Good.
Crazy shit.
We got some food.
Yeah, taco in the box. Shout out to Taco in the Box, yo.
Always came through.
Yeah, banging.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So tell me the similarities between hip hop and anime.
Man, so first of all, it's a creative outlet, it's a creative expression, and it's entertainment. It takes you to, you listen to hip hop, it takes you to a different world. You watch anime, it takes you to a different world. And hip hop is very competitive. And you look at Dragon Ball, it's nothing but fighting, and fighting itself is competitive. You're competing to who saves the day or whose vision becomes true, and even beyond this, I was trying to get into the voice acting realm for a while, and while I was out there in Texas trying to do that, I noticed that a lot of voice actors have the same thing going on as a lot of hip hop artists. They got the home studio, they got the mic set up, they constantly doing work. So there's a lot of parallels there, but back to hip hop and anime specifically, I always look at it as hip hop. You at like your highest form when you put a well constructed rhyme together. There's almost something divine about it.
Right.
And for me personally, when I look at like my favorite rappers, they like superheroes to me. You listen to point very classic example, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Right.
Come on now, they MF Doom. They just so crazy, lyrically talented with it. Like they gotta be superheroes of some kind, beyond human.
Right.
So and then we look at the stuff that people do in anime. Conjuring beams of light out of their
Yeah,
hand.
it's crazy because you mentioned Wu-Tang Clan right there. We got the damn 12 Reasons to Die by the Ghostface Killer.
Yeah. So they go hand in hand to me.
100. So, what are your hopes? Yeah.
Uh, Man, honestly, my hopes for this project is that it's a hip hop album, but it's also an anime album, but it's also an anime hip hop album. So my hopes for this is that this speaks to we bring you some real actually dope hip hop, and even if you're not rocking with the anime stuff like that, you're still gonna appreciate the lyrics and the bars and the music. On the flip side, if you like anime and you're not really into hip hop like that, you can appreciate how we put it together and how we embody the roles. I'm Goku, he's Goku Blak, and we going back and forth at each other, seeing who nicer, you know what I'm saying? So, and then on the third wavelength, it's a hip hop and anime album, so we could bridge that gap together and bring more anime to hip hop and bring more hip hop to anime.
Connect the fan base and shit.
Even more so. You know what I'm saying? So I just really hope, my real hope for this is that people listen to it and they enjoy it. That's the real hope.
Facts. I mean, we share that same hope right there.
Yes, sir.
Well, right here, how do you feel about how you handled your role as playing Goku?
Man, I feel like I bodied it. Keep it 100 with you, bruh. I don't come with no slack lyricism. So, when it was time to get busy, I was sitting there like, yo, I'm Goku. What would Goku say on the track if he was a real person who was actually a rapper? And it helped having you there because of that competitive energy back and forth. Because I know you don't come with no slack lyrics either. So, I was like, always like, yo, is my verse doper than his? I'm gonna make sure. So, yeah, I feel like I bodied it.
And then right there, I think you kind of answered it. How do you feel about my role as Goku Blak?
Yo, alright, so I'm gonna keep it 100% with you, bro. Like, you came with the straight, like, grimy, street, real life shit, bro. It's a little bit more rugged. I feel like I came with the more smooth and polished.
You can definitely see the difference between my single and your joint too. Like,
yeah.
That energy difference. Yeah.
So there's that light and that dark contrast. I feel like I gave you what you need, and you gave the people what they want. Because you came with some, it's really more hardcore, really more connected to the streets. But props to you, man. You definitely did your thing for real.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Well, that wraps up that segment, that part. I'm gonna flip it over. That was dope. It's dope hearing like each other's perspectives on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
After all this time, like, yo, what would you like? How did you feel about this? What was it for your, through your eyes?
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so that's it for this part of the segment. So now I'm about to talk to Nuri and ask him some questions. Yeah. Son Goku Blak. The first premiere video, Shine, dropping January 28th, I believe it's a Saturday.
Get ready for that.
Yeah, because it's dope. I'm excited to bring it to y'all and just see how y'all like it, how y'all vibing with it, because it's an animated music video. This whole project is going to be animated music videos. So, hey, track 1, Shine, coming soon. Peace.